Oh wait, is that faded? Look at the sun. That's gotta be the sunlight. That's just the light. Oh wait, dog life. Y'all know what it is. It's been a minute. A little minute since I came in here and did something like this. Since I did this, it's been about a week or so, a couple weeks. But I've been hella work, and I've been so tired when I should or had time to. Either I had on work clothes, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't even want to put none of my work. I can't put none of my work logos. I got on work shirts and work hats. I can't. I ain't even about to put them videos. I ain't about to do videos and that because I don't need that stuff out in the world. And plus, they don't like that. They don't want that anyway. And I could edit it, but truthfully, at the way I'm set up right now, I would never get it edited. I probably should have did it. Then I would have had a bunch of videos and stash, but hey, still wouldn't have been. Hey, it's all good because y'all wouldn't have seen it no way in the last couple weeks anyway. But anyway, I'm here. I have some interesting developments coming up that I will soon be enlightening you all to. Oh yeah. It's been a whirlwind. But hey, when I tell y'all, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta trust in yourself. And when you do that, you trusting in the seed that God gave you. Because God gave you a seed. And you got to put the work in for that month. You got to put it in. It's going to come to a time you're going to go some places you ain't going to understand. You're going to go some places you don't want to go. You're going to be like, man, I don't even want to go here. But you're going to go there. If you follow God and you trust God, you go there. And when you go there, it won't be as bad as you thought it was going to be. You'll get what you need for that time frame. You'll move. You might think that where you going is where you're going to be. But God will move you. You transitioning. He going to open up doors for you. God going to open up doors, but that's why it's always important that you do your work. The homegirl, Pretty Kelly, had a couple posts talking about accountability. Yes, fellas, there is a lady talking about accountability. And that's the part of doing your work. You have to be accountable for your own work because ain't nobody gonna do your work for you. God not gonna do your work for you. You gotta do your work. And if you do your work, I promise you, God gonna do his work. God gonna do his work. But you gotta be accountable for your work. You have to be accountable for your work. You have to do your work. You know what I'm saying? And if you do your work, I'm telling you, God gonna do his. And then the door gonna open that you probably didn't even think was gonna open. A door gonna open that you didn't even think was a door. You thought it was a wall, but it was actually a door. A trick door. God gonna open that boy. I'm telling you. That's how that shit work every time. But you gotta do your work. You gotta do your work. And that's why I love the fact that this ain't no religious thing. And that's just how but that's God's universal law. Because it doesn't matter what you do. If you do something with the expectation, if you do your work, and you have that expectation that it's gonna work out, it works out. Every time. It has no choice. It has no choice but work out. But you gotta stay persistent and consistent and stay at it. As long as you do that, shit gonna work. Shit gonna work every time, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 100%. That shit is 100%. And it don't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter because you see it work for criminals all the time. Criminals and shit like that, and people, they make it work for them all the time. And that same principle can work for you. All of what you use it for. But you gotta work and do your work and just expect that it's gonna work out. Because it just always does. It always does. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just do your work and go through that situation. God gonna have something for you, and it's always good. It's always gonna help. It's always love. It's always a plus, and I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make this quick, short video because I ain't made nothing and posted nothing in a minute, but I had a little second in between work shirts. You feel me? I had a little second in between work shirts where I felt like I could do this real quick. So that's what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Dog Life. Y'all have a great one. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. And shit, go get it, baby. It's Dog Life. Let's go.